Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on right now, what you need to know about. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future, so you will know best how it resonates, okay? Now let's just jump right in and see, what does Spirit need you to know today? What's important at this time? We have the Empress in the reverse, okay? The Emperor, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we're dealing with an Empress in the reverse. This is a toxic feminine energy. Someone who's controlling, manipulative, overbearing, jealous, possessive, vindictive. Okay, someone here is sad. Or the Queen of Cups, there's some sort of sadness, depression, grief. Okay. Tell me about this Empress in the reverse. The Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is after some sort of money here. Who's the Emperor? The Queen of Swords. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Some sort of bad memories from the past. Okay, what's the Five of Cups? The Ten of Wands, yeah, something feeling too much to take, an extreme burden, feeling like everything is too much. I mean, the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups, that's like depression, okay? Possibly the Ace of Cups. Yeah, something about a pure heart maybe, or some sort of a liquid, all right? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. So a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles are taking some sort of action here. And it has to do with someone being depressed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like everything is too much to take, okay? Tell me more about the Empress reverse, please. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This is somebody that's working together with a King of Wands. Okay, who's the King of Wands? Someone is not in despair. Or there's a King of Wands here that knows that you're not in despair, you're not depressed, you're not feeling like everything is too much, okay? That's the message. The message about somebody leaving a community or not having community, not having any kind of support in something. Tell me more about that, please. Soulmates in reverse, a breakup or a lack of partnership, a lack of soul connection. Somebody is trying to move forward and receive what they need. Okay, so this Empress in the reverse, this is not a soulmate of yours, all right? They're definitely not a soulmate. They are trying to move something forward quickly because they want to get to some sort of money is what it looks like. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. Something that this Empress is saying, all right? This Empress in reverse. Or something about a broken contract or a broken agreement. Or this Empress in reverse was working together with a King of Wands, but there's a contract that's been broken, and this person is still trying to move forward to get this money here. There's something important about what this person is saying. What are they saying or talking about? Something in the past. They're talking about the past, or they're bringing up your past, or they're trying to change the perception in the situation by reflecting on the past, okay? So if this has something to do with depression or sadness, they could be bringing these kind of things up, all right? As a manipulation tactic is what I'm getting. So tell me more about this Emperor. Who's the Emperor? The Emperor is someone that is taking quick action. The Emperor is someone that is taking quick action to lie, deceive, manipulate, steal something, and get away with it. Using the bad memories of the past, Queen of Swords. Okay, so the angle that I'm getting here is like if you suffered from depression at some point in your life, this could even be a long time ago, all right, they are using this against you in some sort of way. All right. This is their manipulation tactic. So tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we have Spirit here. We have the Divine here that's trying to lead you to safe passage. They're trying to clear a way for you. They're trying to move something forward. The Bouquet. Giving someone their flowers. Saying thank you. What's that about? I like you. It's something about what they're saying. Something about the words that this person is saying. You got to pay attention. Because that's the setup right there. Okay, so if this person is talking a lot about you being depressed or you having mental health struggles or you going through something in the past, that is the alibi. That's the alibi right there. If something happens to you, that's their alibi. That's why they're saying this so much. That's why they're bringing it up so many times, okay? Because as long, look again, this energy of as long as you are around or something hasn't been closed out or completed or they can't complete something, that means they're not getting something. They're not getting some sort of money. All right. Temperance. That's why you're being heavily, heavily protected at this time by the Divine. That's why the Divine is stepping in, or there needs to be divine intervention. There needs to be divine intervention because this person has their eyes on money and that's all they're thinking about, and you are in the way. This person sees you as an obstacle. They see you as being in the way of them getting money. Okay. So tell me about this Five of Cups. The Peacock. That's the message. That's the whole message today. Wow. All right. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, the message is somebody needs protection. Okay, you need protection. You need to protect yourself, or you need some sort of protection here because there's someone around you that's very dangerous. And they're setting up something right now, and it has to do with depression and sadness. The Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups. Yeah, this person, they don't want to go to prison for something, or something about rejection. What's the rejection about? Chemicals. Yeah, this person could be trying to find different ways of administering you some sort of chemicals. Okay, I've been getting that the last couple of days. They're trying to find ways, chemistry. That's why you need protection because, I mean, this could even be some sort of a liquid or some sort of drugging going on here. Okay, they're trying to administer you some sort of chemicals here. Insane chemistry because they want to say that you're insane. Yeah, they're trying to say you're crazy, you're insane, you're psychotic, you're depressed, you're mentally ill. That's gaslighting. That's just gaslighting. It's just manipulation. Yeah, indulging something. How are they trying to complete this cycle? They want you to indulge something here, some sort of substances, okay, addiction, and then they're going to blame it on an addiction. This looks like a chemical death of some sorts, okay? They want to get you to indulge some sort of substances, chemicals. They could be trying to put this in your food, okay? They're putting it in food. They could be putting it in drinks, all right? Be very aware and very careful, especially if you're living with someone, okay? This is even like, this is oddly specific what I'm getting here, but like you got to be aware if somebody starts buying 2 of everything, okay? So they have 2 olive oils, they have 2 milks, they have 2 of everything, they have 2 salts, they have 2 sugars. The problem is that you don't know in which one they put something in, okay? But they know. They know which one doesn't have chemicals or substances in it. You don't know. So they're buying 2 of everything. There's 2 milks open in the fridge. There's 2 olive oil, you know, something like that, all right? Like, be very aware of the things that you're eating at this time. This person is a fucking snake, a manipulative, conniving snake, okay? And they could be trying to poison someone using food. Especially anything that belongs to you in the house, okay? Like, let's say you go grocery shopping and they know that this is your food. You best believe there's something in that food. And if it's their food, they might even come up with the idea, okay, so maybe you'll start eating their food. And that's when they'll start buying 2 of everything. Okay, it's giving me something like that. Not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person. Yeah, you could be avoiding this person, all right? You're putting up boundaries with this person. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to go anywhere near them, or you're not eating anything that they make for you. Don't eat anything that this person makes for you. Don't eat anything that they give you. Nothing. Nothing. Right now, nothing. Okay? Yeah. So, all right. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles taking action. They're trying to unalive someone, all right? A Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles are trying to unalive someone. They're trying to hurt someone, trying to stab someone in the back. That's what they're doing right now, okay? The 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they're thinking about this. This is someone they spend all their time thinking about, how can I administer you this? And how can I get you to ingest this? And how can I, what could I poison next that you're going to touch or you're going to put in your body or on your body? Like, this person is a fucking... They could be calling you insane and psychotic. They are insane and psychotic, all right? They could be trying to say you're mentally ill. This person is fucking mentally ill. I'm sorry. You're going this far to try and hurt someone and kill someone for money. You are fucking insane. Like, this person is fucking insane. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, what else? Yeah, highly, highly manipulative. They really think, look, you have to understand, this person believes wholeheartedly that they are going to get away with this. They believe wholeheartedly that they can manipulate their way out of this, and that they are so good at manipulating people that they can get away with anything. You could be threatening them with the police. You could be telling them they're going to get in trouble. You could be telling them that they're going to be held accountable for something. If something happens to you, they don't care. They don't believe it. They don't. They think that they're going to get away with it. If you say you're going to get in trouble for this, they go, la, 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 la. No, I'm not. I can get away with it. Okay? There's nothing stopping this person. They are a completely delusional narcissist, put it lightly, all right? I don't know why that is so important, but 10 of Cups, family. This could be a family member of yours, all right? This could be family. Like, that's all Spirit wants to talk about all day long. Yeah, leaving, okay? They could be telling you to leave, okay? The King of Pentacles could have to do with King of Pentacles. And somebody working on something here with a Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is unprotected, all right? You could feel extremely vulnerable around this person. You could really feel like you don't have any kind of protection against this person because of their self-delusion. Yeah, I don't know why Spirit keeps wanting to talk about this. Like, it's very important right now, okay? It's very important because of what they're working on, what they're planning. This person is actively planning something right now because you're not in bad health, and they're determined to put you in bad health. They are very determined, okay? Because of some sort of money, because they want this money and you're in the way and they need you out of the way. It's all about money. They change and concern. They're not concerned. I can tell you that much. Okay, this person, they're not concerned that anything will change in their life. They think that they can murder and get away with it. Yes, they wholeheartedly believe that. They are not concerned at all. All they are concerned about is money. That's it. That's it. Okay? So, like, Spirit, why do you keep drilling this in on someone here? Like, you can't let your defenses down around them. You cannot for 1 second believe, you know, that this person is scared of consequence. They're not. The Hierophant and the Five of Wands. This has to do with a court battle of some sorts, a court case. Because of a court case, because of somebody with a title, some sort of argument, some sort of fighting here, fighting over good news. The Nine of Wands and the Empress. Yes, someone here, you need protection. Like, you need it. You desperately need to be protected, or you need protection against this person. They're very dangerous. They're going to try and find a way to hurt you. They will. And then yeah, why do they do this? Because they are used to being able to take risks. Okay, so what they do here, so collective, if this is you that's stressed out, scared, worried, very scared of someone here, it's because this person is used to taking risks that are selfish, self-serving, only about them, and then they're used to playing it off like a relationship. So if they kill you and then they get away with it, what they're going to say is, well, I'm their family member and they were depressed, they were mentally ill, and then, you know, they'll explain their way out of it, basically. That's what they think is going to happen. So why do you keep drilling in on this? Okay, this is the second reading like this today. Because something can't wait. Something really can't wait. It can't wait. The devil, no, because this devil is not going to wait. All right, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. And somebody is very dangerous. They're very evil. They're very dangerous. Bad memories of the past. 8 of Cups in reverse. They're not going to walk away, okay? As long as you're not hurt or you're healing. They see that you're healing. You're not hurt yet. They haven't been able to hurt you yet. They're not going to walk away. They're not going to think to themselves, okay, so it didn't work. So maybe I should just walk away from this because it's not working and, like, I don't want to get in trouble. No. That's not this person. Like, someone has to understand that is not them. They're not going to stop just because they because nothing happened to you yet. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but, like, it's about the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, some sort of a court case, court battle, legal situation here. they're definitely gonna continue to do impulsive things, reckless things. They're gonna continue to attack someone because they really think it's never gonna come to light, okay? The Tower. Judgment, yeah. They feel like they can come and rip a tower through your life in the future. That's what they're planning. They're planning some sort of a shocking moment, okay? This could be something sudden. This could be something, you know, where they're trying to like get you in one go, okay? That's what they're planning right now, is like trying to get you in one go. And then they're going to blame it on a breakup. And then they're going to blame it on depression, anxiety, psychosis. Okay. The King of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles here. This is all about money. What's it about? Money. Their money. They don't want to lose out on some sort of money. Okay. Yeah, how unfortunate. Okay, so 2 readings today, and all we're getting is you're in danger. You're not just in danger, you're in critical danger because you're dealing with a fucking maniac, okay? Are they going to stop? No, they're not going to stop. They're actually going to keep doing it because they think they're going to get away with it. So anything else besides that? I mean, what am I supposed to do with this information now? The King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the World. Oh my God. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. They're like, look, let's just get this shit done quickly. Get it overdone quickly. And then we're all going to stick together and manipulate our way out of it. And no one's going to know. No one's going to find out. Like, if we all stick together and work together, then who's going to believe them? No one. Everyone's going to believe us. I don't know if someone in the collective, like someone here might be asking themselves like, well, maybe they'll stop. Maybe they'll back down. No. Don't think that for a second, because that is going to be the end for someone, okay? They're not stopping. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. Okay, so what now? They're about to take a leap of faith here, okay? They're about to do something. You need to prepare for this. They're about to do something here. They're reckless. They're about to try and unalive someone, okay? Here's the truth. Here's the truth for someone. This person is about to try and kill you, okay? Like, this is a bad message, not nice to hear, I understand, but this person is definitely about to try and unalive someone, okay? The Tower, and they want to do it suddenly. Suddenly, quickly. The Seven of Pentacles, okay? They're working on this right now. And their alibi is 99. And how is it going to end? They're going to say, oh, we're a relationship, or, you know, this is my close friend, or this is my family member, you know. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the World. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, so this is an urgent message for someone. Very, very urgent. It's very urgent. You need to protect yourself. You need to be aware of this person. They're coming after you. There's definitely someone with malicious intent right now, and they are like a rabid dog, okay? Really uncontrollable. I mean, yeah, this is, you know, it's scary. It is scary. It's not a nice feeling at all. This reading is not nice. The Seven of Swords. And then they think, because they think they're getting away with it, because they wholeheartedly believe they're going to get away with murder. They really believe it. They believe it in their heart, soul, body, mind, everything. Well, I shouldn't say heart and soul, because I don't think they have one, okay? But they believe it, that they're going to get away with this. High Priestess. Okay. Man, how depressing. Okay, shit. I'm just going to leave it there. Until next time, guys. Okay, please watch out for yourselves. All right. Bye.